Nio is up massive today, about 11.5%, and I actually closed out my position for a huge profit. We're going to talk about exactly why I entered this trade, and we're also going to go over where I think Nio can go in the next couple of months. It's been a while since I've actually looked at this stock to go long, because we've been trading under basically every major moving average for a very long time now. And finally, what you can see has happened differently is that we're trading over the 11 and we're trading over the 50 simple moving average. The 11 being this blue tighter moving average, and the red one being the 50-day or looser moving average. When we begin to trade and hold above these levels, this indicates that a momentum shift might occur. Now, when I called this out to my private academy, I had no idea that the catalyst behind this potential move was going to be a new luxury vehicle for Nio, but I did see the trade setup. So as we said, what happened differently here was we were still in a downtrend. We'll use this trend line here just as a general direction. And finally, we broke above the resistance level and both MAs, as we explained before. On the screen now is our private Smart Money Concepts Pine Wave indicator. This is going to show us major pivot point levels that we need to be watching for, and it's going to show us where big money has orders placed as support and resistance levels. Setting a bar replay here, we will start with Monday, December 11th. And at this point, we're still trading underneath of our trend. So at this point, there's no reason to go long yet. As we see this continue, we get this bounce off of $7.02, which is where we had a lot of bullish order blocks or a lot of money sitting at, which we could see with our indicator. And from here, we get a massive pop of about 11% within 2 days. We watch to see what happens, and boom, another push through now $8, which is very important because we have not made this type of breakout in a very long time. This could dictate a potential trend reversal. So when we see something like this occur, what we're watching for now is a rejection on this liquidity zone and a potential pullback or test of this support level. If we can actually come back and test this support level and then bounce, there's a very high chance that we'll be moving our way up into higher highs. From here, we pull all the way back down to support and we test a hold. It is at this point that we entered our position here on December 22nd, which was posted right here at 10:18 a.m. And I allowed this trade to run all the way up to this resistance level of about $8.50. And what I decided to do was, instead of holding my entire position, I wanted to scale out. I still wanted exposure in case Nio continued to rally or potentially completely made a trend reversal in the next couple of months. So I only closed half of my position out. Now, even if Nio would have pulled all the way back down to $8, I would have been profitable on this trade as a whole. But instead, the classic happened where we pulled back and then broke out over the weekend today, pushing through these bearish order block levels. And as of right now, we're trading up at about $9.38. So at this moment, I am entirely out of my Nio position. I'm very happy with this trade. From our support level at $7.91 all the way up to where we are right now is about an 18% move. But what does this mean for the next couple of months? Well, if Nio's able to hold over $9, which we have this liquidity level here, we might see what's called a potential liquidity grab, where we see a quick slap back down to $8.90. If that happens, I will probably go long again on Nio, looking for maybe mid-January or mid-February calls. If we don't reject and we continue to see strong buying coming in, there's a very high chance that we will fill this price gap up here between $9.60 up to about $10.28. Right up here is where we have a small bearish order block, and I think that best case scenario, or where I would definitely be selling entirely, would be all the way up at $11. That would be a massive target for me because there's a lot of money sitting up there ready to be sold. I hope that this video helps, guys. If you want access to all of my trades, all of my trading bots, all of our premium indicators, and much more that you see here, go check out the second link in our description to get access to our private academy. Thank you guys for all of your support, and I'll see you next time. Peace.